Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to our Farming Simulator 22 multiplayer members server. And today we're going to be looking at some new animals. So we managed to get some new equipment on the last episode. We've got our own combine. You know, it's not very big, but it'll do. We got a new tractor, well, a new to us tractor anyways. It's doing the job. We ended up getting some greenhouses, which are pulling in a nice little bit of money. And also you can see here, we did a little bit more extra work. So the one thing that I did, now I did just try and record this and I got booted from the server, so I've automatically put it down just so you guys know. And that is this. This is an animal pen for sheep. It's not pretty, but it's going to do the job while we try and earn some money. So what I'm hoping here is we got the grass that we cut around the fields to feed them. Hopefully we can buy a couple of sheep and get some wool producing. So this will be something for all year round for us. That's what we're after here. Okay, that is the main thing. Now, unfortunately, I think I have to actually go to the animal dealer to get animals. I don't know, can I do it from the screen? That seems to be the case. Now I'm gonna have to get them delivered as well. I don't think they're... oh no, here it is. Okay, so we've got loads of different kinds of sheep. What we're looking for really is something that's going to be woolly, I suppose. I quite like the white ones with the black faces, if all honesty, and you know, I think everyone else does because look at them prices. Jesus. Okay, so who is this? Sheep produce wool. Okay. Okay. Let's get ourselves 4 of them. And how about we get, I don't know, say 4 of them. And I suppose we want a couple of black ones, right? Yeah, that'd be cool. And then I think we just fill them up with any other kind of sheep. Whilst, how many have we got? We've got a couple of spaces left. Let's leave 2 spaces. Here we go, look at all our sheep! These are some happy fellows. Okay, so we need to go off and feed them and do all the other little bits. Now, what tractor? I bet that's got grain in it. That needs to go be sold, I wonder. No. Elon must have done that. Okay, so we need the scoop for the grass, so we might as well take this tractor as it's already got the scoop on. So this is our new tractor. First time that I'm getting a good chance to drive the thing. Quite an old boy, but like I said, new to us. And I'm just going to go over here, get our water bucket. Hopefully it's filled up. Of course, there's no water actually in it. Okay, we are filling. Okay, so we're now starting to give the sheep some water, and they took nearly all of that. and the rest I can probably quickly put into this greenhouse. Okay, so there is a little light there. So we'll put it roughly back to where it should go. Now I think most of the guys have actually been filling this up down by the lake. There we go. We'll leave that there, it's full for whoever wants to use it later. Now we need to go feed the sheep. So we have this grass here, so we got ourselves a little mower to cut around the fields to make them look a bit better. So I'm hoping that we're going to use this to feed them. And then they can start producing wool and babies, and we can sell some and keep wool. So yeah, this is just like another income for all year round. That's the main thing for this. Okay, there we go. So they got some feed. We're probably gonna need a lot more than that though. We can probably take a second scoop. So the good thing with all this grass is it's just coming from the sides of our own land. So this doesn't cost us anything really, and the water we can get from the lake. So you would like to hope that these guys will start making money before long. I mean, they've got quite a bit there now. They've got food and water. I know it's not the best bit of land, but it'll have to do for now. I have to do something to tidy it all up as well. Oh, we actually have a bale over here that they could have. How's our chickens doing? We seem to be laying some eggs. 66 in that one. What's in this one? 106. Nice. Do you guys need some feeding? You got a little bit of food. We should probably sort them out while we're here sorting animals out. So what I'll do, I'm just going to leave the scoop actually outside the front here because that's mainly where we need it. And I can go look at getting a pallet fork to feed the chickens. So within a couple of episodes we've done really well. We own pretty much all of the equipment. We are leasing some of the cheaper bits. But yeah, other than that, like, we really are chugging along quite well. What we need to do now is grow some wheat for the chickens so we're not buying it. Let's just get out and around here. There we go. Chickens are fed for another morning. By stacking them on top of each other. No. Need to buy some nice metal shelving or something for all of this. Okay. So far, so good, right? Why is your health not going up? They're so cute. What do we call them? All 15 of them. So it's very basic, but they'll have to do. Okay, so that leaves us with 9 grand in the bank. Doesn't really leave us with much that I can do much with. Obviously we want the wool to produce. Maybe that tractor could have done with a clean, I suppose. Everything else is looking good. They should be on to selling. Right, is there anything I can do to maybe smarten this up a little bit? Actually, thinking about that, how much are the animal trailers? And I can put sheep in. 25 grand. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, obviously we'll need a bigger water one eventually. Header trailers. We could do a buying that for ours. That needs picking up from the shop. Okay, let's go back to the construction mode. Yeah, it's just in this awkward area of the map where it just doesn't let the camera go around anymore, which is really annoying. Okay, so do we have any kind of thicker walls I can put up? I mean, they got this hedgerow. Okay, and that's mainly so we can put the grass and stuff here. Would love to have knocked it off though. No, it's not quite what I had planned. Hmm. Looks kind of naff, doesn't it? Hmm. Okay, so I'm not sure what we can really put down, in all honesty. Obviously, they want to live in grass. I think they're alright. Okay, so they're going to allow a few trees, which is nice. What do we want to put in now, though? Kind of make it into like a meadowy kind of thing. Give them something to hide in. But yeah, I'm still disappointed that the decorations, like, you can't put inside any of this stuff. It would have been pretty cool, but that doesn't seem to be the way that this is going to work. So that is fine. So we got our sheep pen. I'm not sure. Should we paint this into grass? Obviously, because the tractors come in and out. Is that doing in there though? It is. End out, just put a bit more grass down, right? Okay, let's have a look at that. What does that actually look like? It doesn't look too bad. It looks like a grassy area, doesn't it? And maybe we can get some decorational stuff in down the back here. I wanted to make it kind of look like a farm. People probably saying, "Oh, you waste the money." Yep, we know. Damn. Anything else that might be a bit small? Not really. You know, this would be one of those kind of dumping areas. We all have one, don't we? in our gardens. There, just want to give it a little bit of realism maybe. And then I'm gonna do something still with a wall maybe later. And what have we got? £2 left in the bank. I really should stop spending anything then. But this does need a manhole because we want the water to drain. Really? How far out do you have to go? Not overlap. Really? There we go. We'll probably just put a couple down just for the fun of it. It is a shame that this overlapping business is a bit of a problem. I like that meadow fence. It'd be nice if I could have replaced that fence on this pen as well. I mean, I suppose we can, but you know, for that kind of money at the moment, the fencing's definitely going to be last. Okay. Yeah, look, that's kind of a nice little area for the grass now. I don't know what this stuff is. I don't know what they put down here, but I think the sheep look happy. Look at that in a nice little meadow. I think they're well happy. And hopefully the staff are going to be happy with all this too. Yeah, this is what I mean by this little area, you know, it's around the back of your shed. It's where you kind of throw your crap. You know, at the moment we're going to be throwing this stuff here. Hopefully I didn't colour in too much in here. There's a bit of grass, but you know, that's to be expected. Oh look, load of Bambis. Can we, like, capture one of these? Apparently not. Okay, we're only £2 in the bank. I should behave. So obviously, tractor's coming in the wash. Got the manhole covers now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I can't wait to see some wool being produced. As long as our sheep are happy. It says health 0 still. Just maybe we should just check the animal page just to make sure. Grass effectiveness. Sheep produce wool which can be sold directly or processed further. Sheep eat grass and hay. Additionally, they require water. This is a lamb. Animals are healthy in order. Okay, so if we got some hay, they'd be even better. So next year when we field the next fields, we need to be smart about it. Now, B-Dot has actually done this one. Okay, so we're going to get him to seed behind us. B-Dot, that canola field, I'm going to cultivate quickly. If you can get some wheat into it behind me with the seeder, would be good.
Yeah, all right.
You can take the stronger tractor there. Okay, so for the last job is we're going to do some cultivating. Now the field doesn't need ploughing because it's already been ploughed in the last rotation, so it is literally a quick get up and go. We don't have a stoner with us, so not much I can do about it. We'll just get the field planted. It's important because we're still early November. Realistically, we're out of that season now, but we'll get it in. We'll get it in very, very fast. Yeah, so just so you know, when it comes to ploughing and stuff, fields only need to be ploughed like once every like 2 to 3 rotations.
Oh, mate. You said you needed wheat, yeah?
Yeah, let's put wheat in this one because we can use the wheat for the chickens and the byproduct, which we can turn into straw and stuff. As you can see, we have some new friends.
Inside. Did you say you wanted wheat, mate?
Yeah, wheat. Yeah, wheat will do.
Oh, mate.
So we missed a line there. The server synced out, so things like this happen. So there's a little bit of a glitch. It can happen in some of the gameplay. Okay, so just so you guys know, we were too late to put in the last load of wheat, unfortunately, for the winter. The only thing that we can plant is grass, so we're going to do that because we have the sheep there now. Even though we were collecting all this grass from around the edges, I suppose it won't hurt having a full field of sheep. Now the only problem now is that means I'm going to definitely have to buy some sort of mower. I mean, we could turn it into hay. It would make more sense for the sheep. We could get a tedder and a windrower and stuff, and we could turn the grass, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But right now we've only 3 grand in the bank, and we've got 2 or 3 months for this to grow. I'm not particularly worried about what I'm going to do with this grass yet. All I will do is post in Discord is to leave it for me until I work out what we're going to do. And I just missed the smallest little bit. So we have 4 tractors now, which is good because the amount of people that we have, it means everybody can do something. I probably will like to sell that other green tractor and try and pick up another one of those ones. That might be the next mission, and then a silo. We are desperate to get a silo put in place here. Otherwise we're just leaving seeds and stuff just laying around, which is a bit naff. But hopefully now, between the greenhouses, the walls, the eggs, as well as our fields. Now, like I said, the biggest issue we have is we're back to winter. So all the guys will have to go back onto external contracts for other farmers to keep us busy and keep the money ticking over. So we'll see how we go before the next episode. We'll see where they're all at. Hopefully, hopefully there's enough money in the bank. Hopefully usually wool pays quite well. I'm going to actually have a look at that in a second. Yeah, I love this little tractor. I don't think we'll get rid of it. It's a little beast in these fields, especially because we're not going to be getting rid of these small fields. They're always going to be there. Our main problem is we don't have enough storage space for our tractors. I just wanted to try and reverse it. Okay, so we have missed the smallest patch in the world. Not much we can do there. Like I said, whoa, wrong side of the road. It's only grass, so we'll have to do for now. Do I have to click on this manually? Okay. Condition. No, you don't need repairing yet. Or fueling for that matter, but I will clean the tools and stuff, of course, because it's the end of our workday. Give it a nice good clean. There you go, it's not bad, I don't think. So the paint condition, you can actually see the paint stripping. How cool is that? I love that as it's aging. I think they've added so many fantastic little features to Farming Sim 22. Okay, I'm gonna leave the tractor there. Let's see what these fields say. Do they need any work from us? Not really. I don't even know what's in this one. It does need rolling, but B-Dot can do that. B-Dot, because you've got the stronger tractor, after you've done the seeding, it does need rolling as well.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
And then just check all our other fields. I think some might need fertilizing.
Oh, mate.
And we're going to see, are our sheep any happier with us yet? Where's all your food gone? Well, they're 10% healthy. I think it took a little while for the chickens to go up, but you know, they're okay now too. And we only just fed them and all their food's gone, so I think everything is okay. There we go, we might just have a little watch of the roller going out. I do love this machine. We really need to buy our own. And just so you know, the grass pile behind the shed, that's for feeding the sheep.
I don't know how to actually feed the animals. I tried to go near them to feed them, but no option comes up or anything.
Okay, so what you got to do, you see down by the grass over there, there's a bucket for the attachment for the front of your tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you scoop up the grass, you go over the feed one, which is the second one, you lift it up and you tip it out. Now, once you're over their food trough enough, it'll tip out into their trough. And then for the chickens, if you just take the big bag of wheat and you just hold it near the food thing in the tractor, it'll just automatically pour out once you're over it enough.
Oh, mate, cool.
Look at this beast go. Love this machine. It's a shame it's not going to break up those huge rocks, but I don't have a rock machine, so what can we do? So, when we get the silo put in, this is where I'm thinking our silo is going to go, by the way, with its extra grain houses if required. We will need some sort of second shed. I might even pile something onto the back of this one. We'll see. Nice to get some different style stuff. This is all the cheap stuff, look. EasySheds.com. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this so far. Everyone seems fairly happy. Yeah. Oh, and for the water, I filled up the water tank. If you drive near the water trough, it'll say press 2 keys to unload the water. That's all you have to do to feed to water the sheep.
Okay, cool.
You'll work it out. Once you go over there and try it, it'll all work and you'll understand.
Yeah.
Now, they will make wool, and we can sell that wool because we don't have a production chain yet. So that'd be worth some money. That's the idea.
Yeah.
But if anyone else pops on, I think with the fields, there's not much we can do now until the next harvest. But just make sure yourself that you just go over and make sure that if they need fertilizing or anything, because like this one next to us here, the canola hasn't been fertilized yet, so this needs fertilizing.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I've sorted it.
Etc. I don't know what the other fields even have in them.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that'll leave it for us for today for this episode, and yeah, you know, we did a little bit more again, got some sheep, did a bit of tractoring, as Jeremy Clarkson would say. If you are enjoying the series, let me know in the comments down below, hit that like button, come join us on Discord, come join us on the farm, come join channel memberships, you'll see the link to all that stuff down below in the description, and other than that for myself, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, bye for now.